Hello and welcome to the Mac and Me commentary. I'm Phelan, and with me is someone who doesn't want to introduce herself.
I'm Lupa.
Oh, you're Lupa for this area. Okay.
I'm Lupa Owls. I was too distracted by, oh, what am I looking at? It's a good intro. Oh, my favorite part.
McDonald's, Coke, a couple Skittles,
Keep going with
use
this.
them together and
And get back in me.
back in me.
Yeah.
First off, we're here on the planet.
This is one of the reasons why I have Allison with me. She likes this review and I hate it now.
That's my favorite review that you ever did was Mac and Me.
Around like they're a bunch of confused drunks.
Such a stupid movie. They walk so stupid.
Yeah. I am glad I chose something like this for my first review. I hadn't seen this review in quite a while either until she made me watch it again.
Watched it together.
The way I edit back then bugs me, because I was happy with that. The way that turned out was alright.
Like it's not even a big deal, just
Yeah, so realistically. What a jerk.
Yeah.
The way I did the audio editing too I found weird, because I looked at the Premiere file later and it's like, I didn't do like, when I would lower the volume the same way I'd do it nowadays. I just kind of, it's just not low enough and it's not high enough on the movie a lot, so I'm just like...
Nope. Gotta hear the Mac in me.
Okay, so the little idiot blows up a fence. Oh wait, getting electrocuted.
So stupid. Someone was paid to make that.
Yeah.
And that.
How did the alien electrocuting itself get it to the other side of the fence?
How did the alien electrocuting us?
Get to the other side of the fence. I'm angry, but quietly so.
Here's a part that really gets me. This woman runs in with a
This part really does get me.
I really don't see anything but fire.
I am amazed by this.
She sprayed the shit, the guy, the car.
Everything with that little bit of fire.
Yeah, like, was his arm on fire first? I really don't know, 'cause you don't see that.
Maybe she set it on fire.
Yeah, that's my theory. Wow. Just wow. The pauses after I say something bug me now too. It happens a lot.
What a dopey looking alien.
What a dopey looking review.
Oh, its arm! It went out and got the Coke! That's wacky!
Ooh.
Who took my Coke?
Peripheral vision, don't you? Well,
So,
Surprise, this movie didn't win any awards.
yeah.
direction a sound comes from.
I guess we're all gonna die in the desert.
That's alright. Whatever.
Fair enough.
Fair enough? Why is that fair enough?
Hmm?
Oh, they're all gonna die in the desert? Oh, fair enough. Whatever. Pretty nice.
It's nice because it has a lot of cars.
Yeah, apparently.
Right? doesn't see the fucking alien right there.
Yeah, you know.
No peripheral
No
vision.
one has peripheral vision in this movie.
The alien's not even trying. How does it stay hidden that long? Like,
Yeah, really.
they're like behind the TV there. I mean, why wouldn't he see that?
Mm-hmm.
It's so obvious.
I do like how the mom's always pretty condescending to him. But, hey, look, I can unplug the TV. Good.
Looks like I'm gonna have to send you to the special classes.
Looks like I'm gonna send you to the special class this year. Oh! Thank goodness he didn't knock over any pudding, though.
That would have made everything better. Anyway, I don't want to finish this commentary. Let's shut it off.
Oh! So, any tips for first-time video makers? What to do or not to do?
Watch this video here and do everything the exact opposite.
No, I think everyone should do reviews, and they should go, alright, you take this, and you put it together, and you get this.
You know, when you fuse things together, they explode. It's a little known fact.
Yeah, it has to explode to create Mac and me.
Yeah.
Now here's something weird. They cup their hands and whistle, and they somehow
I don't know. I don't think there's any good tips in this for first-time video makers.
Well, I mean, talking about mine, like, you know, it's kind of good stuff, what not to do, what to look out for. I like how it is.
Bugs me is, besides, I felt a little weird, like, I'd done videos like the Mortal Komedy stuff with people, so I was comfortable with acting with people, but when it came to me doing this review, alone in my apartment in front of the camera, I felt a little weird for the first bit. And I think I whisper yell a couple times. That really irks me as well.
The whisper yell.
Yeah, so that's something to avoid. Don't do whisper yells. And, I don't know, if you've done videos with people, it might take a little bit to get used to doing them alone.
Well, I think projection is something that, like, a lot of first-timers miss, too. Like, that's what I used to do. Like, I talk too quietly. Like, sometimes you think because, you know, it's on camera, it's going to pick it up better than it is, but you have to kind of speak louder than your normal voice for it to be a little better.
Yeah. And, I created this because, I like video making. That's another thing I'll say, I guess. Don't get into this just to get on that guy with the glasses or something like that. If you don't have a real interest in making things, don't.
Yeah! Still the best.
Oh, first time I have this come in.
Oh, who is that guy? How'd you know him?
Yeah. I don't know how I was able to get Sub-Zero in there. See, this is something I wouldn't ever think of doing now. Like, I watched this so many times. It is the best part of the movie, but, I'm really not worried about my pacing, I guess. It's just like, yeah. And I don't need to be laughing this long. Like, it's funny, we get it.
To go that long.
I guess.
So stupid.
It is. I even play it again later, so I think we get it.
But, you were talking about earlier about, you gotta like filmmaking to get into this. editing, writing, doing all of this takes a long time. You can't just like improv it, and you can't just expect it to work the first time. It's a lot of trial and error, you know, and there's obviously things that you didn't see before that you see now, and the same thing with all of the older stuff that I did.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it just takes doing it to figure out what works the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it also helps to watch what other people did and know what to avoid.
Yeah. And that was part of my reasoning for making video reviews in the first place. Was just because it's getting harder to get people together for things like Mortal Comedy, and I wanted to make things, and I thought, doing a video review at some point would be fun to try. So this was something I could do on my own.
It's fun to be able to do the videos just because you can experiment with stuff that, like, maybe it won't work, maybe it will, but you can, do skits and things yourself that maybe with your friends they wouldn't want to do because it takes time and effort to do it, and sometimes doing it alone you get to see what works, experiment with things.
Almost every time, like in the early days of these, I'd try to get friends involved or something. It would delay the video.
Oh, the mythical McDonald's trap.
Mm-hmm.
Get that fucker.
I love that too. Like, I know I say it in the reviews, so it's kind of repeating myself, but that they even think, oh yeah, we'll just suck this thing up with a vacuum cleaner. That's logical.
Totally would work.
and it's always Coca-Cola. Like,
I love your faux concern over Mac there. Like, how are they gonna save him? Oh,
Coke. Oh. Guess they really got her there. What a dopey-looking reviewer.
It is a superior film to E.T. in that it's more fun to watch.
It's so weird that you would say that.
Weird that I would like this movie.
Yes.
I've actually never seen Mac and Me, other than the review. I'd never watched it. I'd heard of it, but your review was the first time I'd seen any of it.
Mm-hmm. Who cares about this movie? Just watch Tammy and the T-Rex.
Oh, yeah, Tammy and the T-Rex. That's kick-ass.
The superior film by this
Jurassic
director.
Park. Or superior Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just had that giant teddy bear suit there for him, huh?
Is he crazy?
Just a giant teddy bear looking around. No.
Yeah. That's reasonable, Allison. Come on.
How would they not know?
Oh, there's Ronald.
And they had to put him in makeup for his scene.
Makeup? Me? Oh, that's hilarious. Shut up, Ronald.
The bear dancing is stranger to me than the dance party that randomly starts in McDonald's.
I don't know. I find that pretty fucking strange. Like, is this like a regular occurrence at McDonald's in this universe? Like, you go in there, it's just like, oh, I can't order until the staff's done dancing. People in the parking lot even, like, what is going on there?
Maybe it's supposed to be like one of those theme restaurants, like they'll start dancing, like if it's someone's birthday.
Theme McDonald's.
Yeah, theme McDonald's.
I've seen birthdays at McDonald's. I've been to some when I was a kid. I never seen football players dancing in the parking lot.
You know what? Maybe you just weren't at the right McDonald's.
Clearly. That's probably
They just need
it.
Mac to inspire them.
Yeah. You're right.
I was listening to what they're saying.
Yeah, it's something I never really continued past this one. And it's like, I don't know why, because when I'm looking past it, I'm looking past to where my TV in the room actually is, like I'm watching it, but I never established that in the review, so I just find it really weird that I even bother with that. Like, oh, I looked past it. After this one, it's always I look into the camera when I pretend I'm looking at something.
I like you seem to have a genuine interest what was happening there.
Yeah.
What? Oh, Mac! What's happening to Mac and me?
Like everyone else in this movie. I want to yell, but I'm not going to. This is a good point, though. Those grown-up aliens could be really vicious. Like, that would have been a good twist. They go to deliver Mac to them, and they're just really vicious things. Like, oh, you stole our young. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but they're too stupid to have even survived on their own planet.
Yeah, really.
Their Coke planet.
They look like they're doing coke or something. Like, the way they stumble around. Oh, that is the worst. I think that's the worst whisper yell in the whole thing. God, God. Ah, I'm so angry.
I think that.
Told you I did it again.
Is that a Coke product?
Is that a Coke product?
I think the dad alien looks dopier than all of them, though.
He really does, especially in the grocery store scene.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of. What is that? See, he almost fucking kills people here. I love that they're so...
Let's think of American citizens. They can survive.
He's so ignorant of this gun. Like, what?
Surely they had weapons on their planet. Like, they realize people are scared of this.
Yeah. These things are apparently so, lacking of intelligence, but they get declared American citizens by the end of this movie.
Yeah.
And they're driving, like...
Yeah, they can learn how to...
Yeah, they can't figure out this thing that's shooting projectiles is dangerous. He shoots it at the cops here, but... Yeah, a little later he's driving. That's cool.
Explosive
one explosive grocery store. Oh, I said it!
And then they died.
Then they died. I wasn't doing that in the reviews yet.
He's good?
Eric is dead.
If this was a little later, it'd probably be an early credit thing. I know when we watched it, we both thought it was an early credit gag. I just fade out. I guess it's because I do that thing later.
Yeah, you do it later.
Horror cut, and yeah, this is where I ended on.
And no one to be held accountable for this senseless...
I like the way his brother said it, though. He's good?
Yeah. Nothing I can do.
You know, he seemed to come out worse from that explosion that was nearby rather than falling off a cliff in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know which one is worse, but there's a difference.
Remember you asked when we watched this again if that was really it.
What?
So I remember when you asked when we watched this again recently if the McDonald's symbol on that was really there. Like,
they could have done it. You don't know.
Yeah, they are ridiculous enough, so...
How do they not know when they're making those masks for the aliens how fucking creepy and dead-eyed they look?
Yeah, really.
It's like, oh,
The way
mom
the
just gotta
stagger and stuff. It's just like.
fucking around, bro.
Mayor!
Yeah. What?
What the hell? Yeah, hold on that so we'll be back. Nope.
Nightmares will they be back.
Thankfully, only in your deepest nightmares.
After its
In the
release,
credits, it says
Warner
Ronald
Bros.
McDonald as
was forced to
himself.
sign a waiver before releasing the movie
I don't know if I
Well,
show
let's
it. I remember I was going to mention it. One of the rare things I guess I cut from this gem of a review.
Well, it's so short too.
Yeah. Yeah, after the big backlash from the time of this, I was very wary of going past 20 minutes or anything close to this length. Kind of
Who
funny
is
the
this
way the
guy?
attitudes about that have changed.
Who is this guy? He sounds stoned or something. What's going on?
See, the actual review, it only comes in at 20. It was still long for the time, but
Yeah,
it's
'cause
kind
you
of
did
weird.
that trailer or something.
Yeah, this horror version, which is just me putting spooky music over. I added some screams and stuff to imply they're getting murdered, I guess. I did think it'd be funny, though, if this was a horror movie. Obviously, is where the idea came from.
It would be like Pod People.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a horror movie. They turned it into a kids movie,
Yeah.
which I guess makes sense since they're both E.T. ripoffs.
I could also bring up, back when I posted this on that guy at the Glasses forums, Mike Machad, who was doing pickups at the time, but sent me a message to the inbox on that guy, and I wasn't seeing my site inbox messages. There's the two, the ones on the main site and the forum, and he had messaged me quite a while about putting this on the site, and I didn't see it, so he just replied on the thread. He's like, "Oh, check your site PMs, man." It's like, oh. All right.
Give you one last chance, Phelous.
Yeah.
Screwed up for the last time. Oh, we're gonna see it again.
Yeah. But I added a gunshot. He shot the cop for reals.
Wouldn't it be great if they were malicious, but they still looked that dopey?
Yeah.
Like they were just
Oh!
oh no!
Oh, why did we keep all those explosives in the grocery store?
You had in the front there, you added something, right? Or
No.
was that there already?
The thing in the front, I think, was Eric in the wheelchair.
That was in the movie like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why they think he's dead.
Everyone got out of the way and they just left him?
Yeah.
What?
No one it's probably his mom who left him too, since she seems to hate him.
Family runs away from him.
Yeah.
He doesn't to wheel
Look,
out of the way.
Eric, I hope you can make it. If not, maybe you're dead. Whatever.
This is kind of mean to say, but like, wouldn't the explosion kind of wheel his wheelchair back?
Mm.
The force of the explosion, like you go backwards.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
Well, he was like clearly still though in the shot where you see. The
Oh
explode.
yeah, during that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was out of the wheelchair afterwards, but he was still staying there.
Yeah. I don't like this movie. I didn't have the theme song yet, so I just play sad music, which is way better. Sorry, Julian, you're fired. I'm using this music from now on all the time. So, that was terrible. Let's never watch that again.
That's awesome.
No, no. Anyway, I don't know if I'll include this, but bye. Thanks for watching this commentary. Commentary.
I'll suck into a vacuum.
Oh!